By fire, by force, I must shine. By the grace of God, I must shine. By fire, by force, I must shine. Oh, by the grace of God, I must shine. Nínú iṣẹ́ mi o, I must shine.
Amen.
Láàrin ẹlẹgbẹ́ mi o,
I must shine.
Níwájú ìyàwó mi o,
I must shine.
Mo mọ promoter kan Danpalogo ló ń jẹ́. Ṣé bóun lọmọ kékeré tó ń ṣohun àgbàlagbà?
Hello viewers, welcome back to People and Personalities. My name is Just Goody, and please do not forget to like, to subscribe, to share, and to comment. Yes, we have a guest in the house today, and he is none other than Mr. Odubeson Daniel. He's a freelance A-list artist manager, and for better expression of words, I'm going to let him introduce himself and take us into his career journey. Hello, sir. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò wa.
No, we're good to go.
That's very good. Thank you so much for joining us. So please, can you introduce yourself? About sọ fáwọn èèyàn nípa yín.
By fire, by force, I must shine. By the grace of God, I must shine. By fire, by force, I must shine. Oh, by the grace of God, I must shine. Nínú iṣẹ́ mi o, I must shine.
Amen.
Láàrin ẹlẹgbẹ́ mi o,
I must shine.
Níwájú ìyàwó mi o,
I must shine.
Yeah, me. My name is Mr. Odubeson Daniel, an A-list music freelance artist manager in the Nigerian entertainment industry. Ẹ káàsán, ẹ káàárọ̀, ẹ káalẹ́.
Sí ìgbà tí ètò yìí bá ń bá yín, àbí? Ẹ káàárọ̀, ẹ káàsán, ẹ káalẹ́. Ẹ ṣé gan-an, a dúpẹ́ fún àfihàn yín lórí ètò wa. So, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run mi ò fi tààràtààrà gbọ́ Yorùbá so a máa yan òyìnbó àti Yorùbá papọ̀ sínú ẹ̀. So, please, can you just run us through your career journey? Báwo ni iṣẹ́ ìgbà wo lẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́ orin? Ó dà pé orin lè kọ́kọ́ kọ́kẹ́ tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ because ohun yín yẹn ó ta lẹ́nu, ó dùn. So, báwo lẹ ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ career yín? Ṣé orin lẹ fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni àbí management fún artist lẹ fi kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀?
Ẹ ṣé gan. Ṣé rí wọ́n máa pè èèyàn ní promoter àbò òpèrè artist manager ní orí field tó bá wà o gbọ́dọ̀ at least if not 100% or 80% o gbọ́dọ̀ mọ díẹ̀ at least láti touch ọmọ nípa àwọn areas kankan nínú iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe. So most times ẹ bá rí àwọn artist mi tó máa ń ṣe orin mi tí báwọn studio mo máa ń ṣe back of hello mi ìgbà mi máa ń gbọ́ mi máa ní kí tó lò láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ kọ́ ló lò yìí adlip yìí ó ti rọ́ọ̀fù jù ìtọ́ ń pè ní artist manager ni ìtọ́ ń pè ní promoter ni because àwọn èèyàn kan máa ń believe pé o kò ṣe show òun ló ń pè promoter kó ṣe kíní kan no ìtẹ̀mí mú pọ̀ yìí mo mú pọ̀ ni mo ṣe promotion mo dey manage artist ìwọ tó bá lè manage artist o gbọ́dọ̀ mọ bó ṣe lè tèrò jọ ṣe n get so ìyẹn ni aspect PR nínú nǹkan tá a gbé sọ́wọ́ I can handle camera I can light because I started as a movie actor in 1999 at the National Theatre. Owó náà tí mò ń sọ yìí I think our president then was, if I could not mistake, maybe orúkọ máa ń fẹ́ pa mi lórí but gbogbo no in Nollywood.
Okay, in Nollywood.
Because when I was about starting my career in the entertainment industry, I started as an actor.
Okay.
I think it was during Remi Ajayan's regime. Before Ernest Obi took over as the Lagos State Chairman Actors Guild of Nigeria.
Okay.
But before then, I have been doing production assistant with our late boss, Aja Mandela.
Okay.
Our late boss, the man who holds the highest location boss in Nollywood then, Father Moses. I was working as a production assistant with Chikwe Ejiro, the Zeb, all those legends back then. So when I was doing those work, I realized my people started telling me to jump into the camera. You need to be in the front of the camera. You don't need to be behind the scene. You know all these people, you bring in pictures of them in the house and all that, but we are not seeing you. Let's see you. So I decided to go back to our current president there. I think it was Remi Ajayan.
Okay.
I registered as a member of Actors Guild of Nigeria. Then Omakaraism was the national task force. For those that has been long in the industry will know all this I'm saying. As at the time I was telling you, Papa Jasper has not been to limelight. If Mr. Ibu has not been into the limelight.
That's such a long time.
Yeah. Even G Mike.
Wow.
Yes. Mr. Ibu then of a blessed memory. They normally play draft under the tree at the National Theatre then. We will leave the school. We will put our we'll just bring in one of our own clothes costume inside the bag. So immediately it's time for break time. We will bribe the gate man. They will allow us out of
school.
So from Idesha Aswanya, we move down to National Theatre. Then how much do they normally give me? Is it 20 now or 30 now?
20 naira was a big deal then, huh?
I won't make use of that money because of the destination I'm going.
Okay.
So I will have to okay, let me manage myself. Then in the evening, we'll leave National Theatre and I will come down to Winnie's.
Okay.
There's a place where all our celebrity, Rapsinua, everybody, Sablo Kwefe of the blessed memory, Okusi Lieze, Emeka Ani, Prince Emeka Ani, all those we will normally base at Winnie's Hotel. Is it for your Bankole in Tulare here? So that's where we do strike, we do also collect numbers, lobby people so that we can know where they want to do audition. So there was a day I got a contact from one of my guys, Emiano. He said there is going to be an audition that they want to start doing. There is an outfit called Wale Adenuga Production. That they are doing super story. They want to do audition. Then Uncle Becky was the producer, while Aunt Alanion was the director. We got there, we tried our best. I think I could remember it was when they called me to come to be auditioned. That was when they called Aunt Alanion that his mom is diseased.
Hey.
So I couldn't do that
audition.
If he's listening to me now, he would know that this boy, of what he's saying, he has been long in the industry. So we started, we keep on striving, but no way. I work with mega movies, Arinze Gezimba. I have featured in Black Bra. I have featured in Tears of the Mother, directed by Chima Okoroji. I have featured in so many. I did extra. You know what they call extra?
Definitely.
In Super Warrior then. Peter Doche. Super Warrior was produced by the Racco Films production. So I've done a lot of English movies like that. In the Tears of the Mother, I was Akoji friend's son. Ukeri Anunobi was in the movie. Steph Nora Okeri was in the movie.
Okay.
Benedict Johnson was in the movie. So I did Tell Me Why. Tony Menz with Tony Menz and a lot of them like that. So when it gets to some extent, there are some kind of tribalism going on in the industry, So there was a lot of tribalism then. So there is one of our boss called Femi Ogidengbe. He's currently in America now. Femi Ogidengbe, Charles Okocha, Charles Okocha has been, he has been wanting to supporting stand by.
Okay.
Gbogbo àwọn squad wọn Rodondo, all of them in the industry. So Femi Ogedegbe, Kelvin Ikeduba, Books, we call him Books. They now switch to Yoruba movie. Then Funke Akindele too has switched because she is also a member of Actors Guild of Nigeria. So when I now saw them moving to Yoruba, I said, she don't know about move by. And I decided to join them. I called one of my brother. They said I should go to Mushin local government. Rahim was the secretary at Mayflower. Then in Mushin, I joined them. I started doing. So that was where I started getting 2-3 scenes. But the difference between the English movie and the Yoruba movie is that they do pay us, and we always have welfare in English film. You will eat what you want, and they will at first if you do extra or waka pass, they will give you like 2K or 1K. But in Yoruba movie, the producer that will call you will say, tó bá ti ń bọ̀ wá pẹ̀lú owó oúnjẹ àti owó mọ́tò àlọ́ àtàbọ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ló wà.
That's wild.
Then we do go to, there's a place called Ihunbo around that Owode Diroko Ilashe.
Okay.
That's where we call that place Itaegbe. All those gurus like Big Abbas, all these Baba, they know that place.
They know that place there.
Because I've shot a lot of movies for them. Then we'll do Yoruba, we'll do all these King's Guard.
Yeah, I understand.
We'll do it. So, people started giving me recognition in my area. All these Omalamala, Omalata, all those. They will start, Ari film, so they don't see me much on English.
But you see more on the Yoruba.
Yeah. When I started, I did Adekodere, I did Afọ́jú tó ń tọ̀pá by, what was it, this is my boss name, Ayo Olúyẹmí. It's an in-law to Ìyẹ̀fun Ṣetán in Ìbàdàn.
Okay.
So I did all those Yoruba movies to the extent that when I go home, when I go to a canteen to eat maybe amala, they will not collect money from me.
You became a celeb.
All these gate man, all these mumu. You understand? But that thing was now like giving me a kind of leverage, but there is no money. So off the top of my head, I said, okay, that made Mama fẹ́ ọmọ alámàlà, ọmọ aláta, kí n lè máa rówó gbà lọ. And all these alata girls, people do commonize them, but they do have money.
Yes, that's true.
Because there is a lot of gain in selling pepper.
Well,
you already in the film. Sometimes I will buy it and give it to someone fún wọn kàn wò lé wọn. Bá mú fíìmù lè padà ọmọ pé ọjà mo ti rà. Ìwà àbọ̀dá wo inú fíìmù ẹ̀ ṣe gate man, ẹ̀yin àti Láìdé Bákàrè, ẹ̀yin àti kíkẹ́ so star ni mi o, ṣé o lè fún mi kan náà, star wa kí ẹ̀. So that was how we started. But as I'm enjoying the tip of the game,
yeah,
I'm having financial problems because I lost my mom and my dad earlier. So I am the one struggling, hustling to just get to the top of my career. So house rent will be difficult for me to pay. Owó afọlẹ̀, all these bills. Then they normally bring radio and television, this thing. I will always be the one to pay late. So I decided to quit. And I said, okay, there was a day I was in Ishagam with Baba Dagun of a blessed memory. He now called, there was a guy then in Ijebu. His name is Joshua. That guy called him. He sang a song called Oti Anya. Slim Joe. His name is Slim Joe.
Yeah.
But that song has not been getting
Widely known.
audience. So when you go, boy, you want to go in Ìjẹ̀bú. So he now said, I said I want to meet him. So when I meet with him, he gave me an appointment. It's late now.
Okay.
Call on me from okay. When I met with him, he said, Dan, okay, from Baba. I said, what can you do for me? I said, Baba, I go Alaba, go do this one, go do that one, I go hotels, go find show for you, do this one, do that one for you. Really? That was how I started. So as I was like doing those things, he's giving me money. If we collect show 50K, he will give me 5K. He will give me clothes, give me shoe.
To look good.
Yes. He started packaging me. Dan, you have drive, you have zeal in this game. Just keep on doing it. The day I will have the total shutdown in my area was the day Slim Joe came to my house in Ijesha. He just called me and said he doesn't want to drive late driving, that he's coming to Ijesha. So when he came, he parked his Jeep. Oh my goodness. See artists for this art, he full my house. A lot of people were like, Slim Joe, this one. Then we've really worked. And the work has been bringing
good partnership, good deals and all that.
So he went to Ajangbadi around Ojo to live. So we just do communicate. Ṣeṣewa, ṣeṣemo, ṣeṣewa. So that was how we started doing things. So from there, I was being introduced to some artists. Skyly Mental, this, that, Lace. They brought Lace. When they brought Lace, he called me that there's a record label that wants to sign him, and they have an artist there. The artist is called Lace. As at when I was talking to you, Danku, they call Jobana Danku, was then a printer in Ajose in Lawansi. So it was through Lace, Alaji, the Fox Front Records men. That was how he met with Slim Joe. Same thing Slim Joe did to me, he did to him. He was teaching him, bọ́yìn ṣe ní ẹ bá ti park ẹ ṣe báyìí tí bá ti ń lọ ẹ máa park ilẹ̀ ẹ máa tọ̀ ọ́nlẹ̀ wọ́n ń ṣiṣẹ́ manager nìyẹn wọ́n máa kọ́ and to God be the glory, Danku has a car. So when Danku was delivering me, I'm still using because everybody have long. But I think Danku, according to Slim Joe, he said they have a house in the Wikimeta and they've given them their own share of all this property. So at least he's making money and yes. So that was how we started. So as time goes on, I started introducing myself into the Fuji world.
Okay.
Bring in some artists, do promotion for them, do job for them, do poster, approach hotels, tell them I can do this, tell them I can do that. So I work with, I brought Muri Thunder. Then we did a show. The show was a blast. The second time I called him, he couldn't come. And the show was jam-packed in my area. A lot of people they paid.
And we're expecting to see Muri Thunder.
But he didn't come. That thing really bring down my name. But it was with the strength and the power of God that make me stand back. To the extent that I slept at Sele Express that night.
Why?
Some OPC guy in my area, they rescued me when it was something around after 3 to 4. They've seen his boys. But all those boys left one by one since they didn't see him. So there was an artist in my area, Jamal Nobi, that took the whole glory that day. All those union chairmen that had invited, they came, they spent all those money they were supposed to spend to Muri Thunder.
Spend it for him.
So a lot of things happened. So when those OPC rescued me out of that place, started spoiling a lot of things in that hotel. So there's a container along Sele Express. So there's a man that said I should come and sleep there. That was when I know that some guys are sleeping inside that container. I slept inside that container all night. The next day, I took bus to his house. When he saw me,
he ran away.
He ran. He drove inside and he ran upstairs. I started wondering, I couldn't walk in my area. So later, I called Remi Aduku to come and do this for me. A collaboration with an artist. Remi said he wants to meet me. That he has been hearing my name. I said, "But help tí mo fẹ́ kẹ́ ṣe fún mi, kò fẹ́ kẹ́ bá mi kòlábò pẹ̀lú ọmọ ẹ̀." Ó ní ìyẹn ló kéré jù, but help tí wọ́n máa ṣe fún mi. Mo ti rí ẹ, mo mọ orú èèyàn tó jẹ́. And to God be the glory till date, we've made millions. Àti pa millions pé pé he does me, he normally do me well. Sometimes I'll give him concerts, give him show. So he came to my hood. The ovation was mighty. A lot of people were, Baba yìí tún bẹ̀rẹ̀, ó tún bẹ̀rẹ̀, ó tún gbé rẹ̀, mi jẹ́ rẹ̀ máa jẹ́ ẹran kékeré tó fẹ́ gbé wá. Ìwọ́n tó wò rí Muri Thunder before, they forgotten that I brought Muri Thunder once. Shey you understand? I was like, well, no problem. So later, Remi was in Ibadan. He came late. He came almost late. But he drove seriously down to Ijesha. When he came, people started trooping in. I said, ṣé màá yí ikú awọ́rò sára? Because I didn't see like more than maybe 10 people in the auditorium, but I saw this Ankara now. What is happening? But I'm seeing strange Okada. Strange people driving Okada.
Going up and down.
In the front of.
If he will not come.
Immediately Remi got there like this, that place was congested. I was like, So he gave me a lot of mileage. He sang a lot of songs. Said Danpalogo, Ọlọ́run tó so wá pọ̀ ní Tuwaka. I was like, you know, said, ṣé mo sọ fún ẹgbẹ́ yẹn pé ìwọ ìrọ̀lẹ́ tẹ̀mí ṣe fún ọmọ yẹn, èmi máa ní ìdíwọ́ ju
nǹkan tí mo ṣe lọ.
Tí mo ṣe yẹn, màá ní ìdíwọ́ ju bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. So we did that, we went to Ikorodu, we did the Ikorodu version. So was it 2012? I said, now I want to test my strength. I will go for Pasuma. And as that, when I was talking to you, Pasuma has decided to stop carnivals. I mean, she carnival. All these carnivals not doing it again. And two, everybody tó bá fẹ́ pè mí sí, tó bá ti ní 1 million lọ́wọ́, ó wá pè mí. Hey, there was a man called Mr. Kazeem Idiagbon. He's the CSO, former CSO in our local government in Tirekate. And now I approached him and said, "Sir, ó mi kì í gbé Pasuma. Mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ kẹ́ lórúkọ. Mo pẹ́ ti lórúkọ, mo fẹ́ kẹ́ lórúkọ sí. Ṣé lè help me?" That man answered, "One man, I've been watching you. You have passion for this work." And you see all those shows I'm doing, sometimes I'll go home with 500 naira. After hustling for like 4, 5, 6 months in doing promotion, carrying Ankara to this place, telling people to come and buy my ticket.
Banners and everything.
At the end of the day, I won't make money because some alagbara people will just enter.
And they overtake it all.
You will not even be able to talk to them. So yeah, we really in fact, all those police that you call, you would have given them drink, they will just sit down. Oga, we are here, they no go far, Bros, you see this alagbara wey dey enter. Don't worry, settle with am. No fit use our power. No worry, but we dey here. Here go dey catch them.
Just imagine.
I was like, so that was how when we now go to Pasuma's place. Ojú ẹni tó bá máa là máa rí o. I got to his place through my dear brother, my Baba. They call him Tolani Danger then. But he's currently Tolani Serious.
Look at the switch in name. What happened to from danger to serious?
It was when he was striving to become somebody.
Yeah, his eyes
It was danger.
red.
It was Omogboro. But when God now came and he through the Baba Agboro that he's doing, God has blessed him. He now changed his name to Tolani Serious.
That's good.
If you see him now, he's a multi-billionaire. He's a unionist, a member of National Union of Road Transport. So he drove me with his range to Pasuma's house. Say Pasu, I was talking about 2011. Yeah. Pasu, they were doing rehearsal of an album with his backup. We were lying flat, so he took me to his room. Àwọn èèyàn two face, àwọn èèyàn kìíní ni àwọn hip hop lélẹ̀ ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ ṣe sóòpù lẹ́fẹ̀ẹ́ kó ẹ̀pù ẹ̀ ó ti yẹ. He checked me àdá aláàjì ṣọwọ́ àpọ́sà. Now said, date will be I said August 25. Okay, August 25. Fún 2. I was like, fún 2 yẹn, I was like, 200,000. I'm already here. Polomelo matter. 200,000. It was even God that said I should say she 200,000.
If I better gbèsè.
Yeah, surely you pay 200,000. For me 2 million.
Yeah.
Baba, where do I get 2 million? I've seen someone that will invest on polo because I want to sell polo for regular 3,000. Then I make a shoe, a suede shoe for 20K for VIP. So that man has the Diabon man has Kazim Diabon said no problem. So I was like, okay, let's see what. If I start selling all these things, I'll be able to
make some money.
Change and give him up front. So I now beg him that he should please collect 1 million from my hand. He said, okay, that's ready. Tolani Serious. No problem. He said, okay, sir. So he's out of the game now. I'm the one that will start going there.
Going out to do the promotion and to get people to come. So
when we got there, when I got home, I told Idiago, he said, no problem. He said, he's going to, that man, he used his Camry. He took it, there's a Lapo office opposite Ijesha police station then.
Okay.
Through this police officer, Pius Igbayilola, he's a super now. They collected loan with that car. And they followed me to Pasuma. Semi-white. Sky, that's Ghana Dams Defense. And Ejiagbo himself took me to they followed me to Pasuma. That Omo, you don't buy. Is this what we have? So said, we cannot give him this money here. He's in a location with Yabo Joe and all that. He said, I cannot collect this money. He's going to share this money. He's going to finish sharing this money here. So I should come another day. So when we came, he said he has given me August 25. August 25, thank you, sir. We made poster. We made everything. A lot of people are mocking me in my area. Yeah. Our boy, I don't know, Paso easy. Paso no wrong. I won't answer them. You know, if you say you are an angry type human being,
okay.
So there are some things that will just mellow you.
Just like
you will be soft. I was like, well, no problem. I'll be going. I'll get to remove thunder. Even after you brought
Renaluku.
Oh. So later, we placed poster everywhere. I now got a call from them. They said I should come, and I don't have money that day. I trekked from Ijesha to Omole that day. Before I could see Pasuma, I was sitting down outside. Yeah, me, this game, I will be champion one day. All those boys in his place, they will go, they will go, they will come. Yeah, that's how I go. And that gym, oh, he no dey by. So he was like watching me on his CCTV. So there is a guy managing him there, work with CCTV people for Afo. Afo now came to call me and said, I don't go. Date here, you had to change here. I don't go date you. The date kankan lẹ̀ mọ́ báyìí. Kí ló ṣe August 25 say àwọn fifty Danpalogo. They've come for that date and they brought some babalaye to pay. They've even paid more than
what she paid.
I
Kí ló lè ṣẹlẹ̀ báyìí?
I don't know what to do. I just sat on it. I just drove off. Okay, sir. Ọjọ́ ò lẹ́bẹ̀ẹ́ mi máa bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ later. It was till 2012 they could see date for me. I was like, even if it's Monday, give me.
I will do my show.
I will do my show. And I wanted to use National Stadium for the show. In my package, I have vowed to use a chopper for me and him to bring him down to stadium. Then immediately he has round up with the event. The chopper will come again and take him back to Maryland.
So there's no necessary interaction with the crowd.
Yes. I couldn't collect back the money for the chopper. I gave a Navy man. So a lot of debts were now coming in. I don't know how to tell people that the date has been changed. And a lot of people have got Pulu. So later, to God be the glory, they called me, they gave me another date. That second date they gave me, they still want to change the date and give it to Gani Adams. That was when I started crying. Pasuma said, I now start going there. I will trek from Idesha to Omole every day with no food. When there's no helper, nobody. I started calling my pastors, then my alpha, all of them. What is happening? He told me, he said, because God is about to do something in your life. That is the reason why this thing
These things keep happening.
Yes. So just be prayerful. I said, okay, no problem. So when I got there one day, me and Pasuma sat on this chamber in his office in Muri. He sat down there. And I said, Rugged PR. I was like, what did you mean? Rugged PR, rugged. And there is a guy driving him now. His name is Aleba. That guy just came newly then. But he's a big boy now. He has a wife in America. He's the one driving Pasuma recently. He's the one that normally carry me with some of their car. Drop me at LTV, carry me.
Whenever you're going back home.
Give me 200 naira. To use it to enter bus to Oshodi. At least from that place to Oshodi, 15 naira. From Oshodi to Sele, 15 naira. I will still have 100 naira. Pasuma now finally gave me a date. He said he's going to Porto-Novo, and the second day will be coming down to my show. I strive, I did a lot of things, but I couldn't pay the balance.
For him?
The balance was like 400k. I said, oh long. Àwọn èèyàn máa aṣọ ló kúnlẹ̀ yìí. The investor was just thinking at me, well, they know about was successful. I won't do anything again. I was going here and there, doing a lot of PR, and now beg Pasuma. I said, Alaji, shall I see video for me?
At least that one will give people the notion that yes, he's really coming.
I entered another brigade on that again. I just said, Muri, Baba, ẹ pé Baba kò wá ṣéèbù. I'm busy by later. Walola. Like all my muscles. I have been stressed. I came the next day. They didn't answer me. I came again. So when I got there, I said, you know, video that I don't have
Phone.
big phone. I was dating a girl then. Because I've been so busy. She collected the phone I was using for WhatsApp. One Nokia camera phone then. She collected it from me. And I ran down to there Babatunde Ladega in Omole. I saw one still photo studio. And I begged that man, I'll give you whatever I have with me and my small phone. Please just follow me down to Pasuma's house and take a short endorsement. If I have the money, I will come.
Collect my phone and
Collect
pay
my
you
phone.
fully.
The man now said, "Leave Pasu." I said, "Please." And I went there. He went there with me. Immediately he came out and said one more, ojú ẹ ti rí o. Alhaji. He now sang one song. I was like, wow, she. When they on the camera, the Pasuma now sang the song. Say, àwọn ènìyàn méjì kan wà tó jiyàn láàrin ra wọn. It was just like he knows what is happening in my wood. Ìkíní ló sọ fún kejì pé o kí ló fẹ́ fi proof o pé wọ́n Pasuma dáadáa. I wasn't myself that moment. Àwọn ọ̀tá ti dáná. I was like, okay o. Ìdíje ìlú jáde try. Lóbọ̀ àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ òní fújọ́ níṣẹ́ PR gidi ní ẹ PR gidi ní ẹ. So as he's talking, all my thought is, wow, this guy has endorsed me as a PR. And I'm going to start working as a PR for him. But you know, when I go there, all those people there, they will start getting me, why I'm so low, taking on lower. I was like, and I have the energy to work with this man. So it was like 2 days to that show. It was at Port Novo, as he said. My phone was 1 bar. It was 1 bar on my phone. I was asleep around after 3 in the midnight. I just got a call, Jacuzzi. It's PA. And I will pick the call. That phone now bring that battery. The battery is shaped like this. I off now. Jacuzzi. I don't sorrow. Orí ọ̀pẹ ni Paso ló sọ̀rọ̀. Ètò àdéṣà my eyes just open. Ètò àdéṣà my ṣe àwọn àgbàlagbà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ẹ sàn balance media. Kíni kan ẹ. My ṣe. Ìjẹ́ ti lọ bá àwọn kan pé kó ti ẹ̀yà mi ló wá gba owó wọn lẹ́nu gate. Ó dàbá wọlé máa tó bá ti di 9 lọ́la lọ sí stadium abárinṣẹ́ ń bẹ̀ ọmọ àmà set stage síbẹ̀ set everything síbẹ̀ ọ̀dì try. Ó ti yẹ mo ní ẹ̀sà àṣọ tí wọ́n ti ń tajà yẹn lọ màá máa kó owó yín màá kó fún yín kẹ́ tó play tán ọ̀kẹ́ tó gun stage màá ṣáà ti tà táwọn èèyàn bá ti rí ẹnu ẹ̀ sàn. And that phone off straight.
At that point.
At that point, that phone switched off straight. I couldn't sleep. I said, till the next day when I got to stadium, I saw a raw instrument, sound instrument, mighty one with big stage setting. I was just crying. So a lot of people are around the stadium doing like this. Pasuma.
Did you not post that video that you made with Pasuma?
I posted it on WhatsApp and my Facebook. I'm still looking for that video. So I know it will be on my Facebook. So all those agbero, those union chairmen, Paso ti sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ lọ laṣọ yín o, Paso ti sọ̀rọ̀ mo fídíò yẹn olódùkú lọ́wọ́ yẹn o, ó ti padà dé Paso, Paso ń bọ̀ lóòótọ́. So the controversy was now everywhere. Video Paso ti ṣe video Paso ń bọ̀ lóòótọ́. I was not looking at someone, the queue actually actually Paso ń bọ̀. I just looked at them like this. I was going. I focused on
The mission.
When I got to that event, immediately Paso stepped in there. He called me. He said, "He came with his range. Stadium. That morale was like, I now collect the mic from the MC. I sang one song. I said, when them tell me say I no go fit, I tell them say no lele. Pasuma in the building. Everybody was there. You see those polo in the sack? The polo started selling fast. A lot of people on that stadium bridge, they all came down. They've just been watching if it's true that Pasuma is coming. We started selling polo. We started selling the shoes. In a nutshell, Pasuma stormed the stage. That day, something happened to me. One of all these Alagbara Isulere, they were on stage, so they now give me an elbow. I fell from that stage
to the ground.
Pasuma did something that day. He said, "Ẹ wá, ọmọ tó gbé mi wá nìyẹn. Ẹ lọ gbé padà sókè." He was now hyping me. He sang one song that day. I queried that marketer that this song this guy sang, why did you guys cut it? He said, mo mọ promoter kan Danpalogo ló ń jẹ́. Ṣé bóun lọmọ kékeré tó ń ṣohun àgbàlagbà? Danpalogo, he sang that song. I was like, wow. And that was how I started my real journey. All those doors that are very, very difficult for me to open because of that show, it was opening easily. Before I decided, okay, I've tried, I've done a lot of shows like that. Let me venture into management.
Of artists.
Yes, I managed Alhaji Sulaiman Nigeria Highway for some years. So when I left there, I went to Alhaji Odesere. I managed him in 2017. So till date, we didn't have issues. I just decided to stand on my own. Let me see how it's going to work, and it's working out well for me.
First of all.
Hallelujah. Because Maleka gave me an advice that day. There was a day I was in his house in Lakwe. He said, "You've been with all of us. Why are you in the place? You are meant for all of us." I said, "Baba, this is the way you talk. A lot of artists don't dey avoid me. They won't deal with myself." He said, "But he just knows that my star work with thousands of people." I said, "Thank you, sir." So I work towards it, and it's working for me now.
That's very good. So, that's very good. Well, wow. That was quite the journey. I'm really proud. And it is really, really quite enchanting, starting from the beginning. Láti orí pé ẹ̀ ń ṣeré lórí eré ìtàgé dé orí tẹlifíṣàn ká tó sọ pé òkè ẹ fẹ́ máa ṣe show. Kò sẹ́nìbọ̀dì tó lè jókòó tó lè dédé ronú pé òkè bí ilé ayé òun ṣe máa rìn lélẹ̀. Kò ṣe kọ́ tẹ́ pé ọkọ̀ dédé máa jókòó sọ pé bí mo ṣe fẹ́ kí ilé ayé mi rìn lélẹ̀. It was just God's job, God's help.
Everything lies in God's hand. It's the beginning and the end, and you know of our biography.
Yes,
so he knows how, and he knows where we are going.
Definitely.
So I can't say maybe I'll still be something like this, I'll still be this, but my own is that tí babaláwo bá pè wá a máa lọ, tọ́lọ́ya bá pè wá a máa lọ, tí
Pastor bá pè
a máa crusade, a máa crusade. Don't you see all those our Fuji artists? I took them to some church crusade. Wọ́n tún máa fa ayé à ń bẹ̀ wọ́n máa ṣe gbogbo. So we are meant for everybody.
That's very good. That's very good.